Sean Diddy Combs, I miss you already. Cassie Ventura, me too. Sean Diddy Combs says, when do you want to freak off? LOL. Ooh, Lordy. Straight up. Cassie Ventura said, LOL, I'm always going to change. Okay, I think they skip something here. LOL, I'm always going up to change. I'm always ready to freak off. LOL. Ooh, damn. All right, she's always ready to freak off. All right, you tell me the day you choose. Damn. Okay, seems like Diddy was understanding a little bit. He was like, okay, give me the day, I'll make it happen. And Cassie was like, it can be whenever. Ooh. Okay, and Diddy was like, name the nights. Name the nights again. I feel like the weekend, a Friday night, will be best, so we'll have one time to recover for the work week. Okay. In fact, that somebody say that they need time to recover after having sex. That means that's no sex. That's something different. That's what they call the freak offs. Because if you're having like an hour sex, which is a lot, I ain't gonna lie to you. An hour sex is a lot because you gotta be quick. Sex wasn't meant to be long like that. Sex was meant to be quick, to produce or reproduce and keep it moving. All right. So if you have to recover from sex, that means you're doing some crazy shit. Like, Lodi, 2 hours maybe. Yeah. If you add like those foreplays, things of the nature, 2 hours, like that's the max. But the Diddy freak offs, as we heard, was lasting days, 2 days, 4 days, even hours. It seems like Cassie was about that life as well. So people are saying Cassie is the victim. Let me say this, man. I think Cassie is the victim, and at the same time, she's not a victim. She's not. Let me explain myself, right? A victim because Diddy was the one who introduced her to that lifestyle, the freak offs, the drugs, things of the nature. So at that point, like let's say the first freak offs, I believe I'll call her a victim because she didn't know nothing. All right, she was enforced, but she was influenced to do it. So at that point, I'd be like, okay, she's a victim. But after 1 year or after maybe like 5, 6 freak offs, boo-boo, you're not a victim anymore. You are not. After that, I don't think you are a victim anymore. Now, at this point, like, that's what you want. All right? That's what you want. That's what you enjoy. The fact that you stayed for 10, 5, even 1 year, you cannot call yourself a victim. And also, you kind of participated in those freak offs, initiating the freak offs, even recruiting people to be in those freak offs. You cannot call yourself a victim. I'm sorry. Hey, I'm not taking side. I'm just trying to be logical here. You did that for 10 plus years. You cannot call yourself a victim. Deadass. Cassie was there because there was a motive. Although she said that, she didn't want to say no because she was scared that Diddy would probably beat her up. Or maybe she would not get a deal because there was a motive. She was doing that for something. Either she enjoyed that lifestyle. She was living like rent-free. She had the money. She was just well off. All right. She was like, okay, this is a good life for me. I'm not doing anything. Hey, I'm having sex. I'm having fun. Fuck it. And on top of that, I'm getting money too. So to me, like I say, she's not a victim anymore. Those text messages here says a lot. I'm like, Cassie, I want to take your side, but I can't though. I can't. And another thing about this trial, people are getting a little confused here. Some people, not everybody, some people, because we know Diddy was charged for racketeering, RICO, that's a racketeering, criminal enterprise, running criminal enterprise, the criminal enterprise. But we haven't heard anything related to those. I get it. It's still early. We still got like 8 more weeks to go, or even a little more. It's still kind of early, but we want some like at this point we just like, nah, I think Diddy might get off. Because we don't see like the evidence. You cannot put someone in jail because of the freaky. I get it. That freakiness or the freak offs was that violence took part of it as well. It might be someone found guilty for violence, but the freakiness, no, really. And then Cassie was violent as well. They were like in a toxic Pukisha type of relationship, them too, though. So if you talk about criminal enterprise, I would say Cassie was a part of it too. Because she was the one paying people sometimes. She was the one reaching out to those ex-workers, right, to be a part of the freak offs. So I'm like, okay, Boo Boo, you did it too, though. I'm trying to pick your side. I'm trying to get to your side. But I'm like, Boo Boo, if you were initiating conversation by the freak offs, listen, the way she's talking, I mean, those text messages, there's a lot. This just a few of them, right? The way she's texting, you can tell someone is into it. Although she said that she was scared, blah, 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 I get it. I understand that. Maybe at the beginning. But once like you 2, 4, 5, 6, 7 years in, nah, man, I'm sorry. You wanted it. You're freaky as well. You freaky. You allowed that to happen. You did allow. So talking about criminal enterprise, Cassie is like, what was that? The lady with Maxwell, what was that? I forgot her name though. Oh, I forgot Maxwell. The lady was Jeffrey Espin, right? Ghislaine Maxwell, the lady. I mean, she's like the Maxwell of Jeffrey Espin. Jeffrey Espin. I think I'm getting that name wrong. I'm sorry. I'm bad with names, by the way. So at this point, I'm like, okay, why she was now like, charged? I get it. She probably got immunity. That's fine. But I'm like, you're part of it. And this RICO case is a little funny to me. Like, yeah, you're charging someone for a RICO, but you only got one person. Like, I get it. Sometimes you're looking for the boss. That's all. That's the one person you're looking for. You just want the boss. But if the case keep going the way it's going right now, I think Diddy might have a chance to get off. They gave me a plea deal for 15 years, which I'm like 50-50, right? If they give you a plea deal for 15 years, meaning if you get convicted, bruh, you're going to do more than 15. Because your plea deal might be a little soft. Usually when they give you a plea deal, you might not get, let's say you're supposed to do 30, right? They'll be like, okay, we give a plea deal, plea that you're guilty. Yeah, we'll probably give you 20. So if they already gave him like 15 and he plead no guilty, if he get convicted, the brother gonna get like a lot. I'm thinking he probably gonna get 30 like R. Kelly.